What is up, Explearners? I am so happy to see you here. Welcome back. And for those of you who are new, welcome to Explearning Communication. This is the place for you if you want to improve your interpersonal communication skills and your public speaking. So in today's video, we are talking about working on our posture to become a more confident and credible speaker. Now, this is so important, especially in the age we live in. We're constantly on our phones, which means we're doing this a lot of the time and not this anymore. Unless you're a professional orator or rhetorician, you're probably not going to work on your posture unless you're cognizant about it. Today, I'm going to give you 4 ways of working on your posture, and this is something that you can do intermittently throughout the day as a little break from work, or something that you incorporate in your morning routine or your nightly routine as you wind down. Here are the 4 ways of working on your posture. Because you know what? It's really important. It's paramount to becoming a more credible speaker and a more confident communicator. And that's what we want to do right here, right now. Let's get into it. No more making yourself feel powerless and insignificant, because you're not, okay? So we're not going to hunch anymore. We're not going to stare at the floor when we speak. Eye contact is essential to good communication. So I want you to think about your shoulders up and down like that. You can also bring your shoulders up and release really quickly just to sort of make sure that these are down. Think about also, if you're familiar with, push-ups, if you like that analogy. I don't know if it resonates with you, but you can think of having your shoulders back and also your shoulder blades touching. And this is what happens, and then we feel really good. And we also have good posture for our audience and for the people that we're communicating with. This is particularly important if you are on stage. You want to make sure that your head is straight. You don't want to be doing that, leaning to one side or the other. Sometimes we do this and we're not even cognizant that we're doing it. One reason people might be doing this is if they're constantly carrying a heavy shoulder bag and they favor one side, then we sort of just get into this position, and that's what feels natural to us. So we have to make sure that our head is just straight and that we're able to face our interlocutors and our audience head on. Really important. So just make sure you can check yourself in the mirror every once in a while and just make sure that your head is straight. I mentioned this one before, but just to reiterate, I want you to make sure that your shoulder blades are squeezed together. It feels strange at first, but you'll start to get the knack for it. There's also these devices now that they have, which are posture fixers, and essentially you wear it like a backpack, and you can wear that. It doesn't deteriorate your muscles. Instead, it alerts your muscles to work. So because we're always hunched over like this, if we're on our smartphone or behind a desk, it's not our fault. You just have to keep that on so that you're not even thinking about it, but your muscles are doing that. And then the more you do this, the more it becomes muscle memory, and that's what we want. We want to get our muscles used to doing this instead of this. The next thing that you can do is check your alignment. There's ways of making sure that your spine is straight. You can lean against a wall. I mentioned that in another video. You can also imagine a string lifting you from the top of your head. This is something that they do in Pilates and ballet. I mean, ballet dancers have exquisite posture. But they work at it, and then it becomes muscle memory. So you can do the same if you follow these tips and practice them, and if you're diligent about working on posture. Because not only are you going to feel better, but you're going to communicate more effectively, your confidence is going to increase, and also your credibility, because people are going to want to listen to you. You're going to invite them into your message and what you want to say and what you want to share with people. So definitely it's something to work on in this new year. And always. Alright, Explearners, thanks so much for joining me for this video. Make sure to subscribe and share this video with a friend. And of course, like it if you do, which I hope you do. And don't forget to come back every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for new videos. You can also ring that bell and get the notifications straight to your inbox. Happy Explearning!